Hi you guys, glad you could make it back. Today I'm going to be making some refried beans. They're just regular pinto beans. Look on my channel and I'll show you how to make basic beans. I just made a bunch of beans and then I stored them in a little Tupperware kind of thing here, plastic thing, and I put in the freezer so you can take it out and use whatever amount you want from the freezer, so you don't have to be making it every day. So once you take it out of the freezer, you want to defrost it. And I got about 2 cups of beans here, and we're going to make some refried beans. It's pretty easy. The only ingredients you're going to need is some milk, some cheese, obviously the beans, a little butter, and you're good to go. If you want to do it a little more cowboy style, you would substitute the butter for bacon renderings, bacon fat, and that'll give it more of a bacony flavor. So we're just going to use butter today. So once your pan is hot here, I'm using a cast iron, non-stick cast iron pan here. It's non-stick if you know how to use a cast iron pan. Okay, so you want to get the butter just a little bit, obviously melted, but if it turns brown, that's okay too. Just like that when it starts bubbling. Go ahead and, like I said, I got about 2 cups of beans here. And we just let those fry a little bit and cook. It takes maybe about 3 or 4 minutes. Since you already have onion and salt and garlic in your beans when you made it already, there's really no need to put any more in there. If you want to, you can. I just go ahead and just put the beans in just like this, milk, cheese, butter, and we're good. As you can see, it's starting to sizzle. Can you hear that noise? That's called applause. The beans are happy right now. They're applauding. And what you're doing is you're reducing the fluid that's in there to become a little more thicker. Okay, you can see it's still cooking. We have more fluid in there than, or juice, I should say, more juice than usually. But if you have no juice, obviously it would cook a lot faster, and you would go ahead and put your milk in. But right now we're just going to reduce the fluid here. Yeah, it's getting nice and creamy. And we haven't even started yet. You can see it's kind of getting there because the bubbles, as you can see, are getting a lot more bigger. And you can see it's becoming a little more pasty, so to speak. We're taking out all the moisture out and we're just leaving the flavor in there. It's getting more intense. See how it's getting dry down there? When you move it around, you can see it on the bottom, how it's turning. See how it looks? That means you're getting really close. Okay, see how it's starting to clump up a little bit? Just about there. Okay, right about now we're going to add the milk and cheese. Now you could just add the milk and cheese like this and leave the beans whole. You can see there's some still whole beans in there, but I like to smash them up. So with that, we're going to now put our milk, probably just a 1/4 cup, and about a 1/4 cup of cheese. You can put more if you want. Now, this is something I do. You don't have to do this, but add another stick of butter. It's kind of the Julia Childs in me. You don't have to smash them up too much. You can smash them up as much as you want, but put it on low here for a second. And as you can see, we've got refried beans. Isn't that delicious? Now, I showed you how to make rice. You know, you do the same thing, take the rice out, defrost it, microwave it, do the same thing with the, you can save these too also and put them in your refrigerator or freezer. And you can take them both out and they make perfect sides for whatever Mexican food that you're making, enchiladas, tacos, whatever. But there you go, refried beans.